One night I couldn't sleep and I woke up. I don't know what time it was. It felt like 3 o'clock. It might have been 11. I don't know. I was a kid. So I went outside from my room and I went into the hall. And while I was walking to the living room, I could hear like click, clack, clickety, clack, clickety, clack. And I was like, what is this sound? I need to follow this and just figure out what's going on. And when I walked into the living room, I saw on the dining table, my mother was sitting there with a typewriter. And this is like 95, 96. So computers weren't really a household thing at the time. And typewriters were kind of the way you write things. So my mom was a scriptwriter, just for context.
Okay.
So she was sitting at the typewriter and there was one bulb over her head, sort of what you would visualize in like a late night carom sequence.
Yep.
She had a cigarette in her mouth. She was not smoking it. She was not, I don't even know if it was lit. She just had it there. So she was sitting there and she was just didn't care that I was there. I feel like she didn't even notice that I walked into the room and I was just sitting there. I don't know how long I watched it. It felt like hours, probably wasn't, but it felt like a long time I was watching her. And she didn't, like, that cigarette didn't fall, like nothing. It was just such a like a picturesque moment where it was like you could use this as a laptop screensaver.
Absolutely.
Where someone is just ting ding ding ting ting ding ding ting. She was so in the zone. And she kept at it for a while and she didn't notice I was there. I don't remember what happened after that. But in my head at that point, it was just, okay, this is a cool visual.
Yep.
This is a cool situation where she's sitting and she's got a voice. She's got an agenda and she's like in such a zone that she doesn't even know what's going on around her. I want to do that for a living. I want to be in this kind of space. So like, I don't know if it was the next morning or a week later or months later, when someone asked me what I want to do, I said I want to be a writer.